Are you excited for Delaware?
Oh yeah.
Xiaoji? Yes. My name's Chris Bradley. I'm originally from Newark, Delaware, but I basically grew up in Hong Kong. For the past 2 years, I've been living in Shanghai, China. When I was 15, my dad's work shipped us over to Hong Kong. Growing up around Asian culture, it's different. Here is like, this is America. Being out here, it's kind of tricky at this age because I had to have people drive me around. In Hong Kong, you don't need a car to get around. In high school, our parties were at clubs because the drinking age is so much younger in Hong Kong. And when I would be on the internet looking at friends here and they're doing the same thing, but they're like in their parents' basement. And I'm pretty glad that I got to be that age in Asia because it pretty much made who I am today. We're at Phillips Skate Park in Newark, Delaware. There's 3 main skate parks here in Delaware. There's Phillips, Barksdale, and 7th Street. When I was a kid, we didn't have anything like this. Most of the money was spent on basketball courts or tennis courts or some other kind of sport that wasn't skateboarding. And with the help of the core skate shops, Kinetic and Switch, they've given the opportunities to kids now that I wish I had growing up. I wish that China had skate parks more like this, small, simple ones that don't take up that much space, but the impact of these kind of parks really push skateboarding and skateboarders in general. Right now we're on Main Street in Newark, Delaware. This is the college town, and this is where Switch skate shop is. So I started skating just from kids in my neighborhood, but I had one friend who could actually kind of do some tricks, and then he told me about Switch. Came here and got my first skateboard. I guess my dad kind of felt guilty that he he's moving his whole family to Hong Kong, so he looked up on this Hong Kong skateboarding website, and he got this kid's email. And my second day in Hong Kong, we actually met up, and I actually met all the dudes that I skate with today. To be back here, especially with Cyrus and Xiaoji, it's a trip to see them eating and hanging out the same places I did as a kid. And I'm pretty psyched to have them here. Is that a bump bar right there? Oh, fuck. It's great having all these skate parks here. But what really matters in skateboarding is, skating in the streets. And all the spots here, they're all crusty, they have cracks, all the ground is old. So, it takes a lot more effort to film your trick out here.
每个 spot 好玩，但是地有点烂，有些地方。基本上地都是挺烂，但挺好玩的。